It is cold. Oh my goodness. It is 18 degrees. My lips are like, I look like I'm dying. Like they're about as gray as my coat. I'm so cold. And I have my heat on, but that's me being cold all the time. Yeah, I am getting ready. I'm now driving to my destination. So this is really random. So I was looking on Instagram and it was a random reel about the Cheesecake Factory. And it showed a Caesar salad, I think she called the video a Cheesecake Factory Caesar salad hack or something like that. And it was, you order the Caesar salad, but you get a chicken Caesar salad, but you substitute the chicken for the Louisiana chicken and then get caramelized onions. Whoa, I'm so tempted to get it, but I'm trying to be good. And when I say I'm trying to be good, it's not that's an unhealthy thing to eat. I'm just trying to be conscious of my spending. I am blessed to have a full fridge and freezer of food. That's enough, you know? So it's like, make that at home. Make something similar. But yeah, after seeing that, it's like it's on my taste buds. Like I need it for my day. But I gotta be good and not spend money. Excuse me for yawning. I'm just so cold. I had a nice cup of green tea. My lips are so that's how cold I am. Look at my lips. I look like I'm on the Titanic. But I had a nice cup of green tea before I left. I was nice and toasy working in my office at home. I had on my nice I was already fully dressed. Like I get up in the morning, get dressed and all that, take Christopher to school. So I was already fully dressed, but I still had on my nice fuzzy warm slippers. I was in my office and my tea and all of that, you know, my whole zhuzh, my whole vibe. I'm like, oh, well, let me head into the office now because I have some stuff I have to get out. And the moment I come back outside, I was just like, why? I was just so comfy. So, my lips. Pardon my lips, y'all. They are cold. Okay? I don't like it. So I had my tea. I drank that. And I kind of want to drink a coffee from Starbucks. But I'm being good. I'm being good about caffeine. So, which actually, I'm not really a coffee person like that. Like coffee to me is a treat. So that's why it's always something like a Starbucks sugar almond cookie latte or caramel macchiato. Like I don't need coffee. I like tea. So coffee, I get it on the go because you can't really get tea on the go. Although I think you can on Starbucks though. So I gotta look into that. And then I don't know, it's like a little treat. But once again, that's spending money. I have tea at home that I literally drank before I left. So I should just make an extra cup. That's spending money. So I'm being very conscious of that for two reasons. For one reason, obviously, it just makes sense to save money. Second reason is because that lady was in a rush. She was literally riding me for the past 4 or 5 minutes. So I just moved over and she just drove by like she's focused. Anyway, scatterbrain. As I was saying, I'm trying to save money for this, to not spend things unnecessarily. Obviously, A, for the simple reason of spending money unnecessarily. And then B, because I am blessed that I have all my needs taken care of. Like, I want a hot drink, I got a cabinet full of all different kinds of teas. So like, I have a place with a cabinet containing a whole bunch of different kinds of teas. Like, same thing when I was talking about the Cheesecake Factory salad. Yeah, that's great. But I got a fridge full of food that I was blessed with. So it's kind of like, it steps into gluttony. It steps into doing too much when you already got what you need. I'm always thankful for what I have, but just being continually conscious of what I have. And I think doing that helps with that a little bit. Like, I don't need a Starbucks coffee. I don't need a Cheesecake Factory salad. You know what I mean? So that's that. Maybe another day when I want to treat myself, but today it's not necessary. Speaking of food, have y'all noticed the prices of food? Like, what? I'm confused. I was able to go to the grocery store and buy, like, I don't know, like 2 weeks worth of stuff at a time. And when I talk about 2 weeks worth of stuff, I don't mean just food. I mean laundry detergent, aluminum, like everything, like full everything you need. Soap, face wash, all the stuff you need. 2 weeks, a little under $200. Now, I'm just talking about food from like week to week, like Wednesday to Wednesday. That's almost $130. And it's like, what the heck happened? It's just crazy. Well, then that also ties into what I said about being smart with the spending. Like, you just got to be smart with your spending now more than ever. It's just, I don't know what's going on. And then our electric and heat company up here, the predominant one that we have here in Connecticut, I mean, there's a couple, but our main one, I'm not going to say their name, but our main one has the audacity, the gumption, and the gall to go up. Like, so they sent around this email, like about 2 months before winter started. They kept circulating on these emails, and they were saying, contact us on ways to how to conserve your energy or save money on energy and all that stuff. And they're like, because of the increase in gas prices, we project that we're gonna basically just some roundabout way of saying we're gonna go up, right? Literally, my heat bill is double than what it was last year. Like, huh? Like, who? Why? What? And it's just, what? So, guys, comment down below on what else have you guys noticed have gone up in prices? And B, what are you doing to conserve, to work that out? Because you notice all these things have gone up. So, and because this has gone up, I'm doing this to help with that or what have you. Yeah, because I'm just interested. And then also, why do you think these prices are going up so high? Like, so for the energy company, they're saying that they're going up in that because gas prices went up. So the electric bill and the heat bill will be higher because of gas prices and all that stuff. Gas prices have gone up high before, and this has never happened. So I'm just a little perplexed at the legitimate reasoning behind this happening. Like I've said many times before, I'm always in my own bubble, so I could be ignorant to what's really happening with the economy right now, because every now and then I pop my head in. I used to look at that stuff a lot, like political stuff. I used to look at that stuff a lot, but it's very draining. God's gonna do what God's gonna do, so I'm not really focusing on what man's doing, to be honest with you. That's just the truth. God's gonna do what God's gonna do. So I don't really pay attention to that as much as I used to. So that's why I say I'm always in this bubble. I'm in Disney, like I'm in this, I'm not paying attention to that. I don't know what's going on. Every now and then I try to pop my head in, just to be aware of what's happening around me. Like, I still live in this country, you know, just to be aware on what they're doing. So if you guys know what's happening that's causing this to happen, let me know, because it ain't adding up. Well, it is adding up in the literal sense, but not in the sense of it's not making sense kind of thing is what I mean. So my lips, you guys, I know I've said this already. Never mind my dusty dashboard. I know I said this already, but look at them. Oh my God. And I don't have chapstick in my pocket. I put on Aquaphor before I left. It's just that I'm so cold. So I literally look like, I don't know, like I'm on the Titanic. So I would like to know exactly what is going on, what y'all's are doing to balance it out and help me make it make sense. How, Sway? Help me make it make sense. There's a car, I'm at a red light now. There's a car in front of me that has a Maine license plate. It says 598. I was really legit about to read this person's license plate. Get it together, Christine. The reason why I was reading it is because when I see the funny license plates like that, I try to figure out what it says. You know, some license plates say things, like they'll say a meaning or a word or a phrase or something like that. So I was literally just gonna say it to see if you guys can figure out what that means, but I will be reciting someone's license plate. That's not smart. So never mind. And I don't think it even says anything, to be honest. As I look at it, I don't even think it says anything. When you guys drive, and when you're like at a stoplight or you're turning a corner or something like that, do you ever look at the people? Like, just take a glance at the person that's in the car. Like, I'm sure people are taking glances and looking at me and they're like, who the heck is this girl talking to? Which, mind you, in the year of 2022, when you see somebody's mouth moving and there's not another person around physically that you see, why don't you assume that, I know you shouldn't assume, but come on, in 2022, assume that the person is speaking to something or someone on an electronic device as opposed to being full batwing crazy and talking to themselves. It's just funny to me that that's a thing now. People will look at you like, oh my gosh, who they're talking to. And it's 2022. There's social media. I mean, cell phones, FaceTime, whatever. Like, there's things that you could be talking about. I don't know. Is this guy gonna sit here? I think he is. Okay. Well. Oh, they are in an argument. My name is Bennett and I ain't in it. So I made my Caesar salad. I used that balsamic vinegar grilled chicken from Trader Joe's. I took some diced onions, caramelized them up, croutons, shredded Parmesan, and yeah, and I'm about to sit back and watch This Is Us. Oh, Christopher's up from his nap. He's in. Your mouth is hot. See, he's eating his lunch. What's hot? He says his mouth is hot when he doesn't want to eat something. But I'm about to eat this salad. And catch up on my shows.